What's up, y'all? Quick free tarot readings. Um, Live. So go ahead and ask your question. What's up, Lola? How are you? What's your question? Oh my goodness. How are you, Mermaid Oracle? How you been? I've been seeing your I've been, I don't say hi or anything, but sometimes I look at your lives. Della, what's up? Maria. What's going on with you, Mermaid Oracle? We should do a live together or something. So Lola, you're asking current feelings from Joey. No contact. Very conflicting energy, Lola. What's Joey feeling? Joey's feelings towards Lola. Well, we started the reading kind of low, Lola. Like Joey feels like it's pretty much an ending here. It's gonna be hard to come back from this. Ten of Swords is the it's the ending of a situation here, meaning like you guys are going through something difficult, but there's also like a sense of they feel like the situation was unfair. Maybe you said something against them, or maybe they feel like, I don't think they feel guilty, but they feel like things were blamed on Joey. Okay. I don't know if you guys. Okay, so it's kind of hard to like tell you what it really means, because the Ten of Swords can mean a lot of things. One of the things that people don't understand, like I don't want to say like I'm not like one of those psychics that I can see your future and I know what you're here for, right? But like the cards, when I'm reading the cards, they mean a lot of things. So the Ten of Swords signifies an ending or some sort of betrayal here. It also means that there's some sort of surgery, some sort of health issue here happening with Joey. But I feel like overall, what Joey is feeling for you, it's like it's an ending. Okay, they are hopeful, and they are hopeful of this connection coming back to coming back to they're hopeful of a reconnection here, but I feel like Joey wants to heal from this connection, or wants you to heal from this. Definitely an ending. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna come back. You guys are gonna meet up again. I do have like energy of wanting to reconnect in the future. Not right now, but I feel like you guys, Joey wants to reconnect in the future because he wants to make things right. I have two cards of like talking it out, trying to heal the connection, trying to balance this out, because they do feel like it was unfair, or maybe they did something to you, or you did something, where there's still like pending, a pending conversation that needs to be had, maybe closure or something like that. I think this person is going to want to come back. I don't really see the judgment, which is, where they come back, but this person's mind is, it's already like working towards, they're convincing themselves that the best thing to do is to come back towards you, or to travel to see you, but they want to have a conversation to see where you guys stand, to see if you guys can balance this connection back together, or bring it back together. Someone wants a new start here on this situation. I don't know if you guys are separated, broken apart, or something like that. But there is that sense of, you know they haven't they haven't left this Ten of Swords yet, and I feel like the Star card and the Six of Swords. Hold on, is this with you? Is this with Lola, or with someone else? What's your zodiac sign, Lola? You're a Cancer? Okay. Is there a return from Joey to Lola? I feel like Joey's gonna message you. I'm gonna tell you this. Joey's gonna message you in the future, but it's not gonna be where you guys come back together. It's more like closure. I don't see you guys like, there's a wanting to redo this, or to connect again. I don't know if you guys are broken up, but there's that hope. But intuitively, I feel like it might be just a reconnection, closure, and the it's gonna be hard for you guys to come back together. It's gonna be really hard for you guys to come back together. It's like, Joey could be like low key optimistic about it, not telling you, but there's something where they choose to like not put effort, or not put work into this connection anymore. Like, as soon as you guys have a conversation, I don't know what the conversation is about, Joey chooses to not like work on this connection anymore. Either you or Joey, but somebody chooses to not work on this connection anymore. You have trust. This situation is calling you to have faith with your situation here. And you have Guardian of Abundance. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. I don't know what that means, but I got you one of these, because I get one of these for everybody here that I read for. So there it is. That's what I have. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I picked up from this situation. Do you want to know when they'll come back, or do you already know? I forgot to ask if you want like one of these cards that say when they'll come back, or when the connection, when they'll contact you, I guess. you have sooner than you expect. So pretty soon. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being here. I'm choosing randomly, so I don't have a way to track down who posted first or who liked first. I don't. I'm sorry, but it's just random. So some of you guys are gonna wait here for like 30 minutes till I choose you. Some of you guys are gonna come in and I'm gonna pick you right away. It's just random. I'm sorry. I do these free tarot readings, a lot. So if you don't get a chance to, for me to answer your question, just be patient. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I come to the live. If it says free tarot readings, just post. Just post, okay? There's no way that I can keep up with like the questions and even the comments. So Miss Unique, what's up? Are my coworkers dating? Oof. One more shuffle. I feel like there's someone here, whoever the mask. I don't know if your coworkers are same sex but I'm gonna tell you, whoever has the most masculine energy is the one that wants to date the other. Now they do want to date. They're talking. They're in communication. They're planning things, but there's blockages. Okay, when it comes to your coworkers. So 801 signifies that, yeah, there is a sense of wanting to date, a sense of wanting to set up a date or something like that. Someone's optimistic, someone is ready, someone is sexually wanting to connect with someone else, right? The 10 of Wands just signifies that it's blockages, that it's not happening. It's going to take a lot of work for this to happen. That's all I'm getting. So I feel like there's a want to date, but not necessarily a that it's gonna happen. Somebody here does have feelings. See, the masculine, whoever the masculine energy, even if it's the same sex type of thing, I'm not saying that it is, but I'm just saying, because I don't know. I don't want to wait. I'm just telling you. Whoever the masculine is, they're up for it. They're showing it. They're showing signs. They're telling the other person. Whoever the feminine is, they're holding back. They're not sure. They're thinking about it. They're not fully convinced. They're interested, but they're not fully convinced. So the masculine is the pushy one. They're gonna chase. They're gonna want to, bring flowers or do nice things to win the feminine. Okay. I feel like I take too long to answer your guys' questions. Like, I go in circles and circles. I gotta better that. Sorry about that. That could have been a super fast and easy answer, but I kept going in circles. I kept going, giving more information. Anyways. You're very welcome. Daisy, what's up? Will there be a relationship this year for Daisy? For you, right? Obviously. Is there a relationship for Daisy? Daisy. I like your name. Okay. I feel this is one of the things where you ask questions, right? You ask questions, and so be ready for the truth. Okay, I feel like you're gonna have this year. I don't know how to tell you this. I'm just gonna say it. And you can change. Remember that, you know, your willpower, like your will can change things around, right? You're gonna be connected to somebody here. You're gonna be connected to someone where it's gonna be very difficult. Okay, you're gonna find a person this year. It's gonna be very hard for you guys to come together. It's gonna be very hard for you guys to balance this connection. There's going to be that juggling act, not between two people, but more like trying to connect with this person or make this relationship right. I feel like this is going to be a little bit stressful. Um, you look really good this year. Like, you should be super confident. And I want you to understand that if for whatever reason, whoever it is that you connect, and you're going to be locked with this person, but I'm going to tell you the truth right now. You got to understand that when a connection doesn't work, you can't force it to work. And just remember that whenever, you know, when you know and you feel deep down that it's not working, then that's the truth. It's just that it's not going to work. I have you here in a connection where it's really unbalanced, okay? Very difficult. And they could also, at the end, they could also cheat on you, because I do have the Three of Swords for you. So you're gonna end up in a connection where maybe someone's gonna cheat on you. Maybe the connection is gonna be difficult, and that's gonna be the red flag. If for whatever reason you guys can't come together, or this person keeps putting excuses or something like that, it means that this person has a third party. I have two cards of threes, third party, right? This one is like pain. You know, this one's like cheating, pain. This Three of Pentacles, when it comes to a reading like this with this energy here, to me it signifies that whoever's cheating on you, they're doing it based on interest, or based on like maybe wanting to gain something from their lovers. Like maybe this person is going to want to take your money, or they're going to want to ask you to pay for something, or, you know, they're just taking from you instead of being equal give and take. That's why I'm telling you that, you know. So be ready. And I think what's going to set you free from this connection is the fact that you're here. And I'm telling you that if for whatever reason, usually I'm the one to say, hey, love, fight for love, love is worth it. But when you see the red flags, you must steer away from this person, because there's going to be pain and there's going to be trauma with whoever it is that you connect next. Okay, now sometimes we do need these lessons for us to grow as people, and you know, make our hearts even stronger, right? Because we only learn and we only grow through the lessons. So I'm saying, you know, if it's hard for you, like maybe the lesson will be to like push this person away and say maybe it's not gonna work, you know. So the romance angel that you have here is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that's why that's what I was saying. Maybe sometimes the biggest lesson and the hardest thing to do is to give up on somebody where you thought that it was going to work out, that this was your person, but we don't see the red flags, right? Is to completely give this person up and let the universe control this. And you know, I say universe, but I believe in God 100%. So like, you can just let God, you know, handle this, and you take care of yourself. Okay, love yourself first. But I do see you going into a relationship. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the best experience, but again, now you know, right? Now you know. Red flags, get them out. Next one. And prevent yourself from going through lessons and you know, nights of crying and feeling like you're not enough, because you are enough. 100% you are enough. Like, just because someone else doesn't see that doesn't mean that that's where you are, right? I'm gonna get you one of these angel cards. Don't go. Daisy for Daisy. One message for Daisy, please. Healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design and decorating. He or she is open minded and nurturing. It's kind of earthy. Put it there. You can always pause the video to read it, or you can screenshot it if you want. You don't have to, but that's what I got for you. Susette, are Carlos and I going to be in a relationship? You're asking me what happened to me last night, Julian? Oh, yeah, because so last night I was supposed to come back, but I don't know what I was thinking, because my son, like, I can't be making a lot of noise because then my son can't sleep, and it was a school night, so I was like, oh shoot. Um, but yeah, I had my appointment today with the doctor, and I'm gonna require surgery, so I'm gonna schedule surgery maybe next week. I think the earliest is gonna be next week, and I'm gonna have. So what happened was the tendon that connects my bicep to somewhere here completely ruptured. So like I think it's 99% torn. So I'm gonna have to have that surgery to reconnect it, and I think it's like a 3 month recovery process, minimum 3 months. So I'm thinking maybe 4 to 5 months, just because I'm gonna be extra careful, because I don't want to do all this and then somehow it not work or whatever. So I'm gonna take really good care of myself. But I do have that surgery, and that was another thing. I was like, at the same time last night, I was like feeling kind of, because the doctor called me today in the morning, and so like I was just thinking a lot of things, and I was hoping for me to not have surgery, for it to be like okay, because it doesn't look like it's broken, like it usually when the tendon goes, like it creates a ball here, like the whole bicep becomes a ball. And the doctor, when I went to the emergency room, the doctor was like, oh, you're fine, it's just sore, you're good. And then when I went to see the specialist like, oh no, this is not good. And I had to have a MRI. I did the MRI last night, and then they called me today, and they're like, oh yeah, it's um it's ruptured, it's done, so we gotta do surgery. And they told me that it was up to me to get that surgery if I wanted to get it done, or if I just wanted to leave it like that. But I was going to lose like 35 to 40% of my strength in my right arm, and the ability to turn things like that. Like I can't turn my, like to do this, or to turn my palm up like that. I can't. And my bicep, it doesn't flex. Like it's just dead. It's soft. So I was like, no, I need to get a repair. I need to fix it. So we're gonna schedule that surgery. It's just a mix of things, and I'm sorry, but that's pretty much what happened last time. So now that I got everything, because I was in the dark, and now that I have everything, all the information, and I know what's gonna happen, like I know I'm gonna have surgery. I know that I'm gonna be down from work. I know that I'm gonna have to recover and do all kinds of stuff, like physical therapy and all that. Like now I know what's coming up, and before I was like just losing my mind and thinking the worst. And now that I know what it is, I'm more okay. I'm more relaxed, and I just gotta go with the flow, and trust that everything's gonna be fine. And you know but sorry, I wasn't trying to like avoid you guys, but I don't know. I was just like, my head was like all over. Thank you for that super chat. All right. Lift. It's funny because I work out and I lift pretty heavy, but it didn't happen at the gym or at work. It happened here at home, picking up a TV. I picked it up too fast and I just heard something or felt like a shredding sensation here, like a tear. And I was like, oh, that's not good. It's funny because I always thought that when that would happen, I would probably, because I didn't think that's what happened. What, you know, because I would say, like, I can use my arm, I can pick up things, you know, I can do stuff, but there's certain things like doing this, I can't pick up stuff like that. Like, I have no strength, obviously, because I'm missing this muscle. And yeah, I just picked up the TV and it shredded. It was oh man, it sucked because I knew it too. I knew it. I was like, that is not good. That's not good. I remember that night. I ended up going to the emergency room like at midnight. Like, literally, I got out like at 1 in the morning. It's crazy. Now I'm off work. I'm not working. And I'm gonna be drowning in medical bills most likely. I have insurance, but I don't know. Anyways, enough of me. Let's just move on to you guys. Let's see what you guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. Don't pay medical bills? Well, I'm gonna have to. I have insurance and it covers me pretty good, but I know there's like co-pays, there's other things, but that's a good thing. I have insurance. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't want to go through this. Honestly, like, I was like so scared, you know, because I've never hurt my body. Like, I have stitches. Like, I have a big old cut here, and, you know, like, I have stitches all over my arm here. But I was never, like, to the point where I felt like my body was going to be not necessarily disabled, but, like, it, you know, like, them telling me that I was going to lose up to 40% of my arm strength was like, yo, like, what am I going to do with that? Like, I can't. I got to get it fixed. So I have to get it fixed. The doctor was like, listen, if you were stranded in a, you know, desert island, you'll be fine. But he's like, I do recommend you fixing it if you want to. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to fix it. Don't pay them and let them go collections. I've done it with like 40 grand of medical debt. For real. Okay. Well, we'll see. Appreciate that. I heard that too. Like, medical bills, it's surprising how here in the U.S. like medicine is like so expensive, you know, and there's other countries and where it's free. But we'll see. We'll see. I want to do right. I want to do right because first of all, I'm thankful for the doctors and nurses and all that. And either way, they're gonna get paid. But I mean, I don't want to be like, you know. All right. So who was Susette? Moved to Canada. Moved to Canada. It'll be too late for me to move to Canada and get this procedure done. It's free, but they pay a lot of taxes too in Canada. What? C-Star, I do like intuitive readings for the free tarot readings. I can't, well, it depends too. Like, if you're asking about a person and you want like more specific stuff, then yeah, I'll do like a spread here. But more is like I pull energy on the specific question and then I answer it, you know, through the cards, what they mean, and through my intuition as well. I will tell you that I feel intuitively this is what's going to happen, but I will also tell you about what cards you're getting or the energy of the cards. I read the energy because cards, people don't understand that cards mean a lot, and like every card, like every element is, it means something. So if you're asking about finances, which will be pentacles, right? And you get nothing but wands or cups, then there's something else there that is blocking your finances, or there's something else that needs to be addressed before we talk about the finances. You know what I mean? So tarot could be like, what's up, Marita? You read tarot too, C-Star? You want to read tarot with me on the live? There's so much help out there, and the government from I'm trying to get us right now I'm on pay leave. Well, not pay leave, but I'm on FML, which is family medical leave, which is what the state provides for for people that get injured, and they're supposed to pay me so I don't use up my my sick time and my vacation time at work, and they also secure my job. So once I get healed and I get back to it, then my job by law has to be available for me to come back. So that's something positive. But my worry is that if I'm gonna be able to do the same thing that I was doing before, because I'm a master tech. I rebuild big engines, like huge engines, bigger than a car, bigger than a semi truck, and um, I carry a lot of heavy parts, and I'm constantly holding a tool, some sort of torque wrench or some sort of impact, and that's where I'm like, I don't know, how it's gonna go. All right, let's go back to the readings. All right. All right, I'm gonna choose. Oh wait, who did I choose? Who was I gonna read for? Can you tell me? Oh yeah, Susette. What was your question again? Sorry, I already lost. No te preocupes, todo te va a salir bien. Thank you, Marlita. Lupe, what's your question? Susette, tell me. Oh yeah, are Carlos and I going to be in a relationship this year? And then Lupe, ask your question so I can see it. No more super chats because I don't. These are free tarot readings, okay? If you did a super chat, let me know and I'll get you. But it's just random this time. By the way, my email's down there if you guys want to talk to me or whatever off the live. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict when it comes to you guys coming together, meaning that there's going to be like difficulties, blockages. I feel like there's going to be people trying to get in between y'all too. If it's not on your side, it's going to be on their side, right? I feel like if you choose to fight for this connection, if you guys choose to fight for this connection, there's going to be commitment here. There's going to be commitment here. I think there's going to be competition for you, Susette. This year, it's funny because there's going to be a fire sign, or I don't know what's Carlos' zodiac sign. Julian, appreciate that. I love that. Thank you so much. I am going through something difficult. I'm an only parent, and I always say that because I think it's very important that men step up and be not necessarily men, but just anybody, right? But I'm an only parent, and my son, oh man, he's wonderful, but he also has disabilities, and I don't want you guys to feel sorry or anything like that. I just want to let you guys know that it's doable, everything is, but I appreciate your comment. Yeah. So I have here someone getting between. So I think it's that fire sign. What is his zodiac sign? He's a Gemini? Okay. So I feel like there's a fire sign that gets in between y'all two. So this person is either pushing you guys apart or they're making it very difficult. I feel like there's going to be a possibility for you guys to come together. Like, yeah. But the challenge for you guys to come together is going to be this other person that is either putting thoughts in their head or in his head, or is getting in between y'all two, or Loki that he doesn't want you guys to reconnect here. The possibility is there, but what's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome of this situation for Susette? I don't think you're going to be able to choose. I don't think I don't know, like, as much as you tell me that you want to be in a relationship with Carlos, I don't, once all this drama happens and starts here and people start getting in between, I don't know if you're gonna be able to choose this person. And I know you can tell me right now that you want this to work out, but when all this happens, you're gonna have mixed feelings about it, and you might want to take a break from Carlos, or maybe think about it a little bit longer, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of games being played here by somebody. Either that one person that's trying to get in between, because I do have like people getting in between y'all too. So it's gonna be hard. I think the possibilities are gonna be where you guys could commit. I think Carlos does want commitment with you, but I'm telling you that fire sign is trouble. The fire sign is trouble. Outcome, I feel like you're just gonna take some time to think about it, and you might choose to be single. I know you might tell me right now that you want this person really bad, but once you go through and experience all this, you're probably going to be like, I just don't know if I want to be around these people, or in this situation right now. You did, Jillian? I'm sorry. I don't know if I did. I gotta check my emails. Okay, Lupe. Will I ever get married? That's your question, Lupe? Will I ever get married? Will Lupe ever get married? All right, Lupe. I have here that you will get married. I don't know how you visualize your marriage to be. Like, I don't know if you want like a wedding, or some sort, but I feel like what's gonna happen for you, you're gonna have some sort of legal contract, meaning like you're gonna go to the courthouse and get married. You're gonna go to, I don't know if you live in the States, but say if you live in the United States, like you might go to Vegas and get married there. It's gonna be like a quick wedding. But here's kind of like not necessarily the bad news, but I feel like for you it's gonna take about 4 more years. You're in Arizona. 4 more years is what I'm seeing. I feel like something's holding you back from getting married. Let me see what this hangman is. Why? Can I ask you a question? Maybe from your perspective, what is it that you doubt about you getting married, or do you think there's something wrong with you? Do you think there's not a partner out there for you? What is this? Oh, okay. Are you waiting on somebody? Like, did you have a heartbreak? Like, do you want somebody to come back to your life? 27 years. Okay. Your boyfriend, he's 27 years or of 27 years. You're going to the gym, Susette? I want to go to the gym. I've been doing legs. I'm so sore. Super chat snap. Okay, Miss Unique. I got you. There's some new men in your life. Listen, what's gonna hold you back is I don't know if you're like waiting for someone to come back. I think you had a connection with somebody here that was like a soulmate, that you thought this was gonna be the one, and whoever it is that you're holding on to, and you can tell me, you can say, oh no, I'm not, I know that it's over, Rigo, but deep down in your heart, like, let's not lie, like, well, you don't have, I'm not saying that you're lying, but like deep down in your heart, when you're still connected, you tend to lose focus from new people coming into your life, or accepting new people into your heart, because you still keep that old person in there. So I feel like, Loki, you still have hope or maybe desire of reconnecting with this past person, okay? And I feel like they're gonna come back. They're gonna want to reconnect with you. I have two cards of like, wanting to reconcile, reconnect again, and I think that's what's gonna put a halt on your situation, on you getting married any earlier. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying 4 years. 4 years for me is a long time, or it's a long time. And what triggers those 4 years, why those 4 years are, putting here, is because you get confused and you get conflicted, because you don't know what to do with the hangman. The hangman is an energy of not knowing where to go, what to do in a situation, and needing help or needing some sort of perspective. So whoever's coming back into your life pretty soon, it's gonna trigger a lot of things, and it's gonna, even if you have a new boyfriend right now, it's gonna make you think, do I really want the new boyfriend or this one person that I've been wanting for the longest? Oh, you've been in a relationship for 27 years. Okay. So if you've been in a relationship for 27 years, 4 years will be there's the hangman signifies, well, let me just put this in a different way, because I thought you had someone else, you had a new boyfriend or something. I think you said you had a new boyfriend, something like that. Yes, a two trucker driver. Oh, maybe I got confused with someone else's. I thought you said you had a new man. There's a new man in my life. Okay. So that's where I'm confused, because you're saying that there's a new man in your life, but you've been dating for 27 years, or you've been together for 27 years. So that's the problem. That's the problem. Do you want to know who you want to marry, or two guys? Okay, so that's what's blocking you getting married. So you're asking if you're gonna get married, and the cards are saying that your destiny to marriage is being blocked right now, because you have things coming up, and the two of cups is, it's like soulmate type of thing. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a decision based on the heart, not on the mind. So I think whoever your heart is set on, who you truly love, is gonna win, and only you know that, whether it's the new person or the one that you've been. I can, if you have another question regarding this situation, do you want me to ask about the new person, or because it says that you are gonna get married, but it's more like some sort of, like going to court, and it's not like a special ceremony where you have music and stuff like that. Maybe there is going to be music, I see a party, but it's not like a big marriage. So do you want me to ask something else, or does that make sense? I feel like I confused you because I'm confused now. I'm giving you 4 years. ¿Cuál? Okay. New person. Old person. Is going to be the new person. There's some sort of obsession with the new person. The person is going to treat you right. Like the new person is going to treat you like a queen, or they're always going to be like wanting to go to bed with you. They're always going to be like, complimenting you, wanting to be with you. There's some sort of obsession when it comes to the new person. If you let that connection evolve, that new person is going to be like this to you. What's going to happen with the old person, there's an ending. You will break up. Your old person will find out that you are cheating, or that something didn't go right. They're going to feel backstabbed, betrayed. They're going to end this connection. They're going to walk away from it. They're not going to fight for this connection anymore. They're just going to say, okay, it is what it is. This is the ending of this. And they're going to walk away. So I feel like you will stay with the new person. Why? Because the new person brings this energy of like fun. The new person brings this energy of excitement. A little toxic, I'll tell you the truth, a little toxic, but sometimes new connections are better than the old ones, because the old ones lost the fire, lost the passion. And when we start a new connection, then we start feeling it. We feel younger, we feel happier, we feel in love again. And so you're probably going to be more drawn towards that. Now, it is the devil, so it's going to be somewhat toxic. And I feel like it's going to be all about, I don't know if I want to say sex, but maybe like a little bit of obsession here. I'm telling you, I don't see, like, I see you guys maybe like some sort of signature, some sort of contract, but I told you there's no like big wedding for you. 4 years. I'm gonna get you one of these. Hold on, don't go. Best message for Lupe. Ooh, that's way too many. Well, you get 2, so you have 8 of thought, and 8 of thought is it's the 8 of cups, so it's like walking away from something that doesn't work for you anymore. So it says 8 of thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to reflect, to refuse to be stuck in a situation. Okay, let me read that again. Make a promise to refuse to. Oh my God. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that is making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Oh my God, I can't read. I'm going to put it here. You can pause it, screenshot it, and read it to yourself. This is the card that says, if you're not happy, you need to make that first step of walking away from something that is not making you happy, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whatever it is. If you're not happy on something, the angels are telling you to make that move, to just move on. However you apply it to your life, that's going to be up to you. And then you have 10 of action. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load, so that you can take better care of yourself. straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So somebody's taking your energy, and what is saying, this card is saying, again, you can pause it and screenshot it and read it to yourself. This card is saying that sometimes, sometimes you give too much and people don't give back to you, and sometimes people take a lot from you and make your life hard and difficult when you should be looking out for your own happiness and and your own self. So whatever that means to you. Jillian, what's your question? You have to take time for yourself, level up, and be the best image of yourself inside and out. Then you will radiate your mate. That's true. That's true, because, and I always say it here, is like, it's like you. It's not that. How do you say it? Like, a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, I always attract toxic people." Da da da. But people that come towards you, sometimes they're a reflection of you. It's like what you attract is, it's in the same vibration that you are. So if you're attracting toxic people like that, or sometimes there's got to be a change. Focus on yourself. Well said. Who you choose to be is going to be very important. So make sure you choose someone who has your back, or it's up to your standards, I guess. That's against the law. Bahaha no silo. What? What are you guys talking about? What's up, darling? Who was the other super chat? I think it was Miss Unique. Are you here? I think I read for you already. I don't know. I took a nap earlier and my eyes like tearing up. Taurus. All right. I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay, so I have Aisha Sharif, Saeed Saeed Mahbub. I'm not that. Okay. What does he feel about me currently, as we will meet on Saturday in person? I feel like your person is very your person is very nervous. Are you here? Aisha, are you here? Bye, Susette. No llores. No llores. Hay más. Llorando de felicidad que te voy a... What? What are you guys talking about? Está llorando de felicidad que te voy a secuestrar y llevarte cosas. You don't need to do that. Yo solo me secuestro. Sorry. Yo solo me compro el plane ticket. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, you're not here then. Aisha, you're not here. If you don't respond, I'm gonna take these cards away and go to the next person. Bye, Susette. All right, on to the next person. I'm gonna be out for like 6 months, so after my surgery, a ver qué pasa. No, I'm gonna have to do like physical therapy too. All right, post your questions. Nora Basha, what's your question? Made with love, what's up? Oh, that's you, Ari. You're always changing your name. Claro que sí. Quiero que me besen todo. Quiero que me besen todo. Oh, shoot. You guys are funny. All right. Maria, I see you. Nora, Bash, are you here? Maria, give me a sec. I'll be with you. Okay, so there's no... Okay, Nora. Okay, my question is, will I get the opportunity this month? Is this love, work? You don't have to be specific. Just career. What kind of opportunity? Schoolwork. Okay. I feel like you are going to get the opportunity, Nora. The only thing that I see here is that the opportunity comes with a lot of commitment or a lot of responsibility. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something that you really want, but you might not enjoy it that much, okay, once it's there. But you will get the opportunity. And I feel like it's going to bring change to you. Big changes. So, yeah, you will get the opportunity. It's just that it comes with the devil here. It comes with the devil. So, the devil, again, too much work, too much responsibility, whatever your situation or whatever you're trying to get is like, it might suck the energy out of you. But you will get it. I feel like you will get it. The death card signifies that is gonna change. It's gonna change a lot in your life and in your situation. Okay, once you get it, big changes coming up once you get it. I feel like you know that it's not gonna be easy. So you know. All right, Della, will Tony L be reaching out? Sorry, I'm trying to get this other deck here. I don't have any cards of like reaching out anytime soon, Della. You know, I have a card of, I mean, you know, the temperance is once they heal or once things get better, they do plan on connecting, but together, I feel like they're overthinking. They're like sitting it, like they're pushing it back. They keep pushing things back, you know. Temperance with the Queen of Cups is like someone, you know, even when they're ready to like contact, they just keep pushing it back. They keep pushing it back. They keep saying maybe not, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe later on. I feel like they keep postponing it. With that temperance, I feel like they know that they think about you a lot. Like they know that you want to communicate with them, or you know you're waiting on them, or something like that. They know that, but I have laziness. So not, and it doesn't mean that they're lazy. It just means that they just rather push it back. That's what I'm saying. I haven't gotten a PO box yet, Dorella. I'm sorry. I'll try to get one now that I'm gonna be doing YouTube like nonstop after the surgery. I should have a PO box just to see, you know, if you guys want to send anything or whatever. Appreciate it. Okay. Marita está asking, ¿por qué Capri decide volver a dirigir la palabra después de tanto tiempo sin hablarme? ¿Qué es lo que quiere? You can read it in whatever language you want. All right, so, okay. Wait, before I read yours, Marlita, let me ask Dorella. Dorella, is there any other question? Here. What up, Ed? I'm gonna get you one of these, Dorella. Let me get the best message for Dorella. There it is. My eye keeps tearing up. Embrace those around you. This is a time for great spiritual growth. For you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try new ideas. I'm going to put this here, Dorella, so you can screenshot it or pause it right there and read it to yourself. That's actually the picture, but yeah, read that and see where that fits in your life, or maybe embrace the fact that connecting with others might help you out in this very moment. I see you, Ed. I'll get to you in a little bit, okay? Give me a sec. All right, let's go. Marlita is asking that question about that Capricorn. So you want to know why the Capricorn decided to contact you or to talk to you. ¿Qué es lo que quiere? Okay. So what does... All right. What are the intentions of this Capricorn? Oof. AJ, are you still here, AJ? I don't know if I saw you coming into the room or into the chat room, and I forgot you had a question. And then your other question is, ¿qué es lo que quiere? What are his intentions? Your other question is, okay. All right, Marita. I have your, okay. I feel like this Capricorn is coming towards you after some sort of ending in their life, meaning that they went through some sort of breakup. Maybe they got cheated on, and now they're speaking back to you because at one point this person knew that you were very good looking, or you were somebody that could grow with. You know, like Capricorns like to connect with people where they're gonna grow, like for sure, like meaning, you know, like where it's going to be a for sure thing, you know, marriage, kids, and blah blah blah. They want stability, right? I feel like this person is just connecting with you because they're going through a hard time. They're not in love with you. This person is brokenhearted and they're looking to talk to somebody. I do feel like they do see you as somebody who they can grow with. Again, you know, they can you guys, like this Capricorn feels like they can wife you up, you know, like you're the one or something like that. But I feel like they're doing it because, again, they're going through something difficult. Okay, third party, Three of Swords. Either there's another person here, right? Or they're going through some sort of trauma, and that's what it's leading them to talk to. I think intuitively, I feel like they're talking not just to you, but they're talking to a lot of people because they just want to overcome the pain or whatever it is that they're going through. Even if they messed up with whoever they were with before you, or, you know, in their previous relationship, they're still dealing with that. There's still pain in their heart, you know. And what do men nowadays do? Once they get cheated on, or once they, you know, they cheat on someone, it's like they run off to the streets and they try to find whoever says, hey, you know, my arms are open and my legs, come over here, you know. And that's how men work nowadays. How do I know that? Well, just saying. That's how I used to think a long time ago, you know. It's somewhat like a rebound, but because it's not like that. They do see a true potential with the Empress here. They do see potential. Like, this person might be going through like pain and trauma right now, or trying to, like, you know, heal their heart. But they honestly, I could tell you in their perspective, and I'm not trying to defend them or anything, but they do generally see a possibility of you guys actually, in their mind, you're ideal for them, you know. Like they are coming in true honesty and hopes of you accepting them, and this becoming more than what it is. They also want to have kids with you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but they think about kids with you, and I think it's because you have very good looking eyes, like very pretty eyes. And I think this person thinks about the kids with you. Okay, now, what are their intentions and what do they want here with you? Yeah, they want to come back and reconnect with you. They do have pain and trauma that they're still trying to deal with, meaning they're still one foot out the door, you know, from a relationship or whatever. They feel like you're the prize. they they feel like they need you, or they do want you genuinely. You know, their intentions is to like woo you, is to offer love, offer gifts, offer something, you know, emotions to you, but they're doing it in a kind of like a immature way, meaning that this person is still dealing with the trauma, and with that Three of Swords being in their energy here, they just don't know exactly how they're gonna make this work. You know what I mean? I don't think you know. I think I'm confusing you. Like, this person could be telling me that they do like you a lot, and you know, they do want to start something with you, but they're dealing with other things in the background that they're not saying. And when it comes to like their mental state, there's two people in their head. Could be you and them, or could be, you know, needing to release somebody. They're not sure how they're gonna work this out, but in their hopes is like you will accept them or something like that. So this person's confused, very, very confused, very, very. This person is willing to travel. I think they're at a distance or something like that, but they're willing to travel to see you. But this person's confused, and I will kind of tell you that be careful, because again, you might be like a rebound, and once this person gets what they want from you, they might just disappear, because they still hold on to this. They're still holding on to somebody, and that's key. Is that they're not going to be able to love you as somebody that is, you know, already healed and ready to commit. It's more like one nail gets another nail out, or something like that. Un clavo saca el otro clavo, right? Yeah, so I'm sure this person's gonna be like, well, I'll go see you. And I think they will. If you tell them, okay, come, they will go see you. They have nothing to lose, to be honest with you. Yeah, we had met before this other girl and close her instead. And close her instead? Chose her? Here for now, what's up? Madeline, what's up? Is there anything else I can do for you, Marita? Or okay, I'm gonna get you one of these angel cards, okay, Marita? Bam, there it is. Oof. Four of Abundance. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. I'm going to put it here. You can screenshot it, pause it, and that's the picture and the letters, right? It won't focus. Oh yeah, they're right there. Here for now, that's the name of the game is post until I pick you. I'm sorry, I don't have ways of keeping track of people's questions. Plus, people ask questions and then they leave, and sometimes I'm reading here to nobody. So it's best that you keep posting your question. I'm sorry. I wish there was a different way, but this is it. These are my free tarot readings. It's randomly chose. I randomly choose people, and sometimes you won't get a reading, but once you get a reading, you can't complain because it's free. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could like stay here for 24 hours and read for everybody, but the thing is that people leave and they come and other people come, and it never ends. It never stops. You know? All right, Ed, are you here? Oh shoot, I have people that I've been calling. So you're asking about, ooh, that's way too many. You're asking about your car, if it's gonna, if it qualifies for the lemon law. I don't think so. I think whatever issues you're having with your car, I think are you having like issues with electrical or more like other stuff? Well, what I'm seeing here, Ed, is that the issues will continue. And when it comes to like the manufacturer or the dealer, they're gonna push back. They're not going to help you that much. Okay, Ed. I also feel like they're gonna want to offer you something, or they're gonna want to fix something and say, "Okay, we tried, but that's all you get." So what they're doing to you, it it just I don't see them giving you a new car or making it better. They're gonna do the minimal, which is because I the issue will continue and it's gonna get worse with your car. The issue will continue and it's gonna get worse. Um, it's just that they're not gonna fix it. I mean, they will try to fix it, but they're not gonna change your car. They're not going to give you, pay it off or anything like that. I don't know how the lemon law works, but what they are going to do is they're going to fix something. They're going to say, we're going to reflash the computer. We're going to reflash or put a computer and reflash it and see if that helps it. But I don't see you getting out of this contract or this car. They're going to push back. They're going to try really hard. They're going to be nice about it. They're going to try to help you out. Very minimal. But I feel like it's just not. Yeah, they suck. I have an eye on a Ford Bronco, but I don't know. Ford Broncos are cool. One of my coworkers has one. It's all lifted and it's got nice big tires. I think it's got 33s. It's nice. I forgot the edition he has. He's got the something edition. There's a special edition that he has. Lots of issues too, bro. Like I don't know. Most of all new cars are gonna have electrical issues, and those are the worst ones. Like that's what people hate is when some computers give out or there's errors in the network of the car, and all of a sudden your radio's not working or your doors are not unlocking and your speedometer is going on and off. It sucks. It's very frustrating. Sometimes when it's mechanical, you change the part or the sensor and that's it, you're good. But when it's electrical, it's like testing and testing. If you take it to the wrong mechanic, they don't know what they're doing. They're telling you, change this, let's put this, buy that, let's do this, and they never fix the problem because there's a lot of inexperienced mechanics out there, and cars are now super advanced. So it's crazy. All right, so Janelle, what's up? Maria, is there another woman involved with Philip? Is he having flirtatious chats over others? He tells me no, but I don't know. And then you had a question, right, Ed? No, and AJ. Philip. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Okay. Tell me more. Oh boy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maria, Amethyst, Selenite. Oh, Selentine, not Selenite. You ready for this? I don't like it. There is you're a Scorpio. There is another person here. Alfredo, what's up? There is another person. There is another person. I'm getting two. So um juggling Two of Pentacles. So I want to tell you how I asked the question, and I asked if Philip had someone else or was entertaining someone else, because you said that you wanted to know if there were like how do you say flirting or something like that. I didn't ask about the flirt. I just wanted to know if there was someone else. There is somebody else that they're juggling here. They're dealing with. Two of Pentacles, two of Wands. I feel like they see each other in person. I'm not gonna say that they're having intercourse or anything like that. I'm just gonna say that they see each other face to face, or they work together, or I'm not saying that they work together. More like they are able to they know each other in person. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, they know each other in person. Yeah. With the devil here is somebody from the past. Could be someone from the past. It's somebody that they used to talk to a long time ago. Maybe they got in trouble once already. For the connection that they have right now is very toxic, or it's not necessarily toxic, but like they're like this, like they hide it. Obviously, there's this magnetic attraction between them two. I don't know if you noticed, but there's times where Philip can't sleep or doesn't get a good night's rest, or maybe that he tells you that he's very tired or drained or not emotionally, more like mentally exhausted, and it's because of what's going on with him. He's at a crossroad. He's at a point where he's maybe in love with two people, or there's two people in their life where he doesn't know which way or what to do in this situation. All right, I got you, AJ. The person that I'm picking up is they've seen each other in person. They see each other, like they know they're close by. What was I gonna ask for you? K Ambler, what's up? Give me a sec, Kay. Madeline, what's up? How long did this relationship of them go on? I probably like... I don't know if it's 4 months or 4 years, but I'm getting a number 4. And they were younger. They were like a lot younger. I feel like they either... This is going to sound weird, but they were younger and they had a lot of intercourse when they were younger. I don't know if someone lost their virginity to them or something like that, but someone from the past is back to Philip's life. Will Marita ever find out the truth? Recovery in the near future. So you have in the near future, and you also have recovery. So I feel like you will find out, maybe, I will say, I want to say, who's the next Earth sign? Taurus, maybe Taurus season. There's some sort of hint that you get or something like that. That's what I'm getting. $808. You're very welcome. Oh my goodness. I have so many people waiting on me. Oh my God. I know, Maria. I'm sorry. I know. Here, let me get you one of these. Oh, it fell. Let me grab it real quick. Your card says 6 of emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. It's for you, Maria. You can read it, pause it, and read it to yourself right there. You could always move, or you could always rewind the or backtrack. It's not rewind. That's funny because, a while back some guy was like recording with his phone, and he's like, I'm filming this. And I'm like, sir, we don't use film anymore. It's recording. It's, we don't use cassette or film anymore. It's all digital. Aunque estén frías como las Rockies. No, ni las cervezas de Colorado. Are you talking to Marlita? ¿Te falta? AJ? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oops, that was a little too loud, yo. Sorry. Marlita has like the prettiest eyes you could ever see. I don't know. Didn't we match on a dating site or something like that? I can't remember how we like became friends. I know I have you on Instagram, Marlita, but can't remember how. All right. AJ had a question, and then here for now, you're next. Okay, Aisha, I was asking you earlier. I was calling on you. I waited like, I don't know. I'm not gonna exaggerate. Maybe like 2-3 minutes for you, and then I had to move on. But I was calling you, Aisha, about your situation. Sorry, but I did pick. I chose you, and you must have came back or something. I don't know. Just me and Angie. What's up? Oh, no way. He's not right. Oh, don't let that overtake your mentality, your strength, your spirit. Don't let those words. Listen, you had this connection with your ex husband, and I feel like there's still a sense of respect and loyalty that you have, even if you're angry and mad at them. But and maybe that's one of the reasons why you kind of believe that they're right, is because you still have that sense of respect or whatever. But they're not right. They're not right. They're nobody can tell you what your potential is. You know what your potential is. Nobody can set the bar either higher or lower. It's what you set it to be. No one can tell you what you can and you cannot do in life. Nobody can tell you that. And if you're gonna go based on what people are telling you and how people are choosing, you know, how people are like telling you, and you're choosing to follow that and live based on what people are saying, people don't understand your pain. People don't understand your trauma, your lessons. People don't understand how you feel inside. They don't understand none of that. So you shouldn't take, you know, anything that they say serious unless they know you like 100%. But you could be married for 20, 50 years and you could be a whole different person that, you know, that you never showed your partner. Don't ever let somebody bring you down like that. Don't ever let that, and prove them wrong. I always say prove them wrong. Don't get even, just prove them wrong. Just succeed, be happy, and that's all they need. That's all you need to do. It is going to be now for you. It's going to be a fight for your happiness and for you to find contentment in life. It's not going to be. It's not that you have to prove it to anybody, but it once it shows that you surpassed your sadness and you surpassed your fears and you overcame the impossible, because nothing is impossible. The only reason you think it's impossible is because you think it cannot be done, but people have done it many times. Once you prove that to anybody, you're gonna shut them up, you know. All right, AJ, let me look for your question real quick. Okay. You want to know if somebody's stalking you or thinking about you, AJ? give me a sec. Just being Angie. You know I do free tarot readings here, so for whatever reason, if I can't get to you, you know that I always come and you know. But I just want you to know that anything is possible. Once you let fear sink into your mind, it's hard. I'm telling you, like, I know I've been there, but okay. So let's see. AJ was saying that he keeps having dreams, or he keeps having feelings about someone watching him or something like that. So let me see. What can you tell me about that? What can you tell me about that? I feel like your intuition is picking up on some sort of connection here. It could be air sign or strong fire sign here. It's someone from the past or someone that you had an ending with. They do check your profile. They check you out online. They just don't feel like they don't feel like they want to come towards you. They really don't. It's more like, you know, the high priestess and the ace of swords. To me, it's more like a kind of like a psychic connection, kind of like a they think about you, you think about them, and that's what it is. It's like somebody who's at a far, at a distance, and they're curious about you. But you know, that's funny because I was at the gym the other day. When was it? Like, I think it was yesterday, and I was I was doing, because I've been doing legs since I can't do upper body workouts because I'm gonna have surgery. Um, I was doing legs, and you know, when you're doing like a rep and you take a little, you know, couple of seconds of rest, I was literally looking at this girl that was sitting down. She was doing her workouts, and I wasn't trying to be a creep or anything, but I thought she was pretty cute. And when I was looking at her face, you know, her eyes briefly, like she looked up straight to and locked eyes with me, and I was like, oh shoot, like, you know. And it's funny how people pick up on that. Like, how did she know to look straight towards where I was and just like eyes, you know, like, you know, how did she know that? And that's because, you know, there's, I don't know, there's something beyond explanation or whatever, but it's intuition, you know. It's like someone's watching me, and that's what it was. I wasn't being a creep or anything. I was just, my machine was like facing towards her, and I was like resting. I know you guys are gonna be like, whatever. No, but that's it, you know. And it kind of amazed me that she picked up that I was looking at her, and she looked straight up. You know, she looked from down up towards me instead of, you know, looking to this side or that side or whatever. But it's crazy how that, and I understand. Like, I get what you mean by, like, sometimes you feel like somebody's staring or somebody's watching, somebody's following you, or somebody keeps eyes on you. But I feel like there's someone here who does keep eyes on you, and it's someone that you had an ending with, where it's kind of like bittersweet, a little bit more bitter for some reason. They feel like it just didn't work out because of it was your fault or something like that. With the Ten of Swords, like, you must have done something, even if you didn't. In their perspective, is like, oh, it's because of them, or they didn't put enough effort, or they didn't say anything. But you definitely have somebody here who is checking you out. They're working their way to, like, trying to make something happen. But I wouldn't hold my breath, because the magician with the page is minimal energy. It's like maybe a thought, maybe I could one day come towards AJ or something like that, or message to AJ or something like that. It's minimal energy. I don't feel like they're gonna make their presence be known in front of you. If you want to cancel this connection, all you have to do is say, I'm not accepting this connection, or I don't agree to someone trying to psychically connect to me, and you see how that bridge will close, that connection will close. I got you one of these. I think this is going to be more personal to you, but it says, organization, your plans are on target, and every day will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. Key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual, or seek out a mentor, or maybe you're the mentor, right? Put it right there. You can pause it and then screenshot it, or just pause it so you can read it if you want to. You're keeping to yourself. All right, bet. Yeah, it's hard, dude. It's hard to we're that's the funny thing about us being in this world. It's like, originally we're energy. We're like, our soul is energy, and right now in this reality we're in this physical body, so it's only natural to feel like, to understand, and sometimes I said this before, it's only natural to feel like we can manipulate energies, we can do rituals and witchcraft, and do something, sacrifice something and get something in return because we want to play with magic. But truth is that it's what you want to create with it. Like, you embody that magic and you can create anything you want with that magic, right? um it's just that when it comes to this world, this very physical world, it's hard to manipulate things. It's not like you can make something levitate, or all of a sudden like make somebody think that or make somebody love you just like that. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that. But we are energy, and I do believe in the psyche. I do believe we're born with intuition. I do believe we're born with other abilities, and I'm not saying abilities to like predict the lottery numbers, the winning lottery numbers, or stuff like that. But we do have those abilities, and sometimes we close those abilities out as we grow and we go through like trauma and pain, and we steer different directions because our limitations are based on our programmation, right? So if you program yourself to be weak, you're gonna feel weak. You're gonna be weak, right? So again, you have no limitations, but there's also that feeling of, again, energy around you, so it's perfectly normal and it's okay. And sometimes all we can do is just read energy. Sometimes we can step in front of someone, and we know what their intentions are, what their desires are with us. Like, we get that bad vibe, and our intuition is telling us, hey, this person, watch out, and embrace that, and it is what it is. And if you want to explore it more, if you're getting messages like that, you ask for more additional information. Give me a sign. Who is this person? And all of a sudden you're going to hear a song that you used to hear with this person, or you're going to somehow remember something that is linked to this person, and you connect the dots. You connect the dots. If you want to explore that, you know or you can just choose to be like, I don't accept anybody's energy. I don't accept anyone's witchcraft or anything that they're doing, and that's it. Simple as that. Nobody has the right or the power to manipulate your energy. You cannot force anyone to come and love you. You cannot force anybody to, you know, to do something for you. You can't. You can't. We're blessed with the, you know, our free will, and nobody can take that away. And that's why I always say, like, if you, it's not that other people are putting this on you, is that you are creating that within yourself. The heart is the port of the energy you create with. And if you choose to suppress that, and if you choose to close that out, and if you choose to not use your heart anymore, then it's not other people, it's you, because you're choosing to do that based on the trauma that you've been through. You're analyzing, and you're creating, and you're choosing to react to life and to this, you know, reality in a way that reflects that trauma, that reflects that fear, that reflects that pain. It is you, it is not the world. Change your thinking and you can change your world around you. That's how it is, okay? But we're very energetic beings. Like, we are energy. And it feels normal, or it's going to feel natural to feel like we can manipulate or create or, you know, do things like that. But this is a very, very, this reality is we're locked in here. Nobody can levitate. Nobody can, you know, do something like do something crazy, disappear, be invisible. Nobody can do that. No one can do that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Let's just be realistic. Because if that was if that was possible, 8 billion people in this world, and you think, you know, there wouldn't be proof of something, you know, like someone, and everything's so tricks, you know, everything's tricks. Ever since cameras, ever since all of that. You know what, guys? I have to go. I'm sorry. I know you guys are asking for more questions, but I gotta go. I gotta go check on something. I don't know what's going on. But if I can, I'll come back tonight. If it's too late for me to be reading, you know, if it's for me to be too late to be reading, then I will be here tomorrow for sure. For sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but my son needs to go to sleep, and I need to make sure that he's good for school, or else he's gonna be tired. And I don't, I don't want to be that parent. Okay. Thanks so much for being here. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to answer your questions. Remember that life starts with love. Always remember that life starts with love. And have a good night. And if I see you again, I will see you again. If not, tomorrow for sure. God bless. We'll see each other again. Don't worry. We'll be here. I always do this. I always do this. Okay. You guys have a good night or a good day on the other side of the world. Thank you so much.